But to each his own.
Yeah, to each his own. All right, Trident exclusive.
But
Trump VP, since we're going to bring up Trump now, this is the last segment.
Here go a rabbit hole, honorable like this.
Trump VP hopeful Byron Donalds' ex-wife shares her story, says what he's doing is super dangerous.
They took the land of the Philistines, supposedly.
Yeah. The Afro-Palestinians are, yeah. Some of them are, yeah. Same thing when you look at the Persians and...
Not all of them are.
Yeah, now
some of those Afro-Palestinians are Hermetic. Are any of you watching the interesting miniseries Supercell on Netflix?
I've heard people talk about it a lot. It's a UK superpower show.
We are in July.
Yeah. It's a black superhero or superpower show from the UK. Yeah, I've heard about it. I haven't watched it though.
It's a what now?
It's a black UK superpower show.
What is their powers?
I haven't seen
because we know what Luke Cage powers was.
A bullet bag. You taking bullets.
Byron Donald ain't no damn hopeful.
Yeah. Now this story right here, they went and found a man's ex-wife. Now I'm not gonna read through the whole story. They met when they were young. He lied to her. I can read this first little part right quick. Hold on. She said, when Bissell Hall met fellow Florida A&M University freshman Byron Donalds on campus in 1996, she believed the future congressman and Donald Trump vice presidential shortlister was from another country. He told me he was from Jamaica and he had a Jamaican accent. And he was cute, Hall said. Then the next time I saw him, the Jamaican accent was gone, and he said he's from New York. She said Donalds, who was then 18, explained why he'd initially deceived her. He felt like it would make him stand out, Hall told the Florida Trident, and he was right. There were a ton of guys from New York around, but they weren't any guys from Jamaica. He was right. He got him noticed. So he lied about who he was, right? So she came out. She said that they got married through not love, but through obligation because she had a scholarship that ran out and she needed residency. So she married him so she could stay in the state. Mm. They weren't really living together. And, clearly she was smitten by him because all the stuff that she accused him of, she still was dealing with him. And she didn't really say nothing extreme about him in his interview. She then said that he was working at Cracker Barrel. And he said a white woman came up to her and said that God wants you. So these women are walking to the bus. He followed these women and said, God wants me to come with y'all, or God's calling me. They pray for him. He ends up dealing with this white girl and get her pregnant while he's married to the black woman. She said before he got her pregnant, he came to her and said,
credulous, gullible. Who would fall for some shit? They wanted him to come with them. They ain't have nothing to do with Christ.
So when he went back to her before he got the white woman pregnant, he said he wanted to get his wife back. So he wanted to knock her down a few more times. So after that, she said he made a quick U-turn after they started messing around again and said we need to get a divorce as quick as possible. She believed that he got a white girl pregnant and was forced into a shotgun wedding. So the woman... Oh no, I should have said... Hold on. It was a shotgun wedding. So the headline read crazy. The headline was like, Byron Donalds cheated on his ex-wife and got a white woman pregnant. Like, no, they were married, but it wasn't that type of marriage.
It seemed like arranged.
Yeah, and she even said that when he asked for the divorce and asked for it to be done quicker,
he invited
her. He asked her to pay for the divorce,
and she paid for
which she did. And then he said, "I'll pay you back later." And then he invited her to the wedding.
And she went?
She said no, she thought that was disgusting.
Okay. Honorable ain't watching Supercell because of those accidents. Kiefer said, who paid her to come out?
I don't know.
His VP looked like the one dude from Fresh and Fit. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, he is Jamaican and Panamanian. Yeah.
Bumbaclaw.
Byron wants us to go back to Jim Crow. I was wondering if the show was from the U.S. or UK.
Yeah, it's UK.
Byron wants African Americans in Jim Crow with his people as the trusted overseers.
Well, he said because he got his white woman. Oh no, that was Tim Scott. He said we're living Michael's dream. I got my white woman. Everything is good now. We good.
I'm sorry, but when these people start coming out of the woodworks telling stories they could have said a long time ago, it makes me side-eye them, rolling my eyes. So he has a bastard child? No, he didn't
have any kids with a black woman. They were young. They were like 18, 19, 20 years old. They were in college still.
No, he had to marry her for the baby, the white woman.
Yeah. He got a white woman pregnant, and she said she applauded him for marrying her and doing what was right because she knew he came from a single parent home and he did what was right when he got her pregnant.
So morally correct.
So he was morally right. She said he was doing the right thing with that. But the way she described him, basically saying he was kind of a con man. She basically said he's kind of a person who.
Well, he's from New York, so
he's ambitious, but he'll do whatever necessary to get what he wants. So he's willing to kind of change, be a chameleon, basically. So. I was like, damn, they sent a hit piece out on. I don't think he gets picked because the headline versus what the interview actually says is totally different. The headline is saying this black man cheated on his black wife with the white woman and had a baby. It's like he's done. He's done.
But she didn't give them what they wanted.
Yeah, she didn't give them all they wanted. So she wasn't she didn't tear him down as much as they wanted her to. Italian PM Giorgi Maloney rolls eyes, checks imaginary watch, waiting for Biden's arrival at NATO. So I just want to show this video. How sick of these people is of Biden.
She's a true politician, then that's not news.
So he was late, so they getting sick of him.
She said he's a true politician, then that's not news.
Yeah, it's not news. It's not what they want.
What they do.
I'll even play this now.
For just getting our business in order.
I do like that a lot of these people with a platform, quote unquote celebrities, they're not, this year at least, for the most part.
Oh, they killed the Trump shooter.
Damn, it's breaking news as we go, ain't it? Damn.
Honorable's live on the scene.
I'm going to get to it. Hold on. I like that a lot of these celebrities aren't picking a side in the politics and political thing. They're not saying to vote for either.
Oh, like Diddy?
Yeah. Did he say one?
He said vote or die.
Well, he never said who to vote. Well, he clearly
But it was promoted mainly on Democratic platforms.
Yeah.
I think we should be galvanizing. We should be sharing the codes amongst each other. And we should be supporting each other's businesses.
Yeah.
And that way it doesn't matter who's in office. We'll have our own buildings.
He's talking about real economic and political power, where it don't matter who's in office. We need the people who benefit us the most to have understand an outline of what we want.
Understand.
All right, let me see something. Trump shooter.
Outstand.
Trump shooting latest shooter and audience member dead.
Trump said, fuck with me if you want to.
So is a shooter and an audience member, or is a shooter and audience member? Is it two people shot?
Trump like Farrakhan.
Oh, this is Sky News too. So.
Look at Bradley.
Drop a tear.
No, I got IG up on my phone.
I forgot. Why am I not? I could have checked Twitter. They got it update perfectly, probably. Shooter and audience member dead as bloody former president tells supporters to fight. Donald Trump is pictured bloody as he rushed off the stage by Secret Service after a shooting at a rally in Pennsylvania.
See, if we were some real hustlers, we'd change the name of this video to
Donald Trump
shot and put a picture of shit
yeah.
as the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's what we be doing. We could change this whole thing, but nah.
Two people.
Biden informed of shooting and being
wait
briefed.
a minute. Why you call Sky News ghetto? Sky News is not ghetto. I like Sky News.
Ghetto how we said sometimes ghetto is fun. They do be saying some off the cuff stuff sometimes. Let's be honest.
It's intelligently said.
They do be a little ratchet.
This is not what they showed on the news. They're literally making this shit up as they go. He was bloody he wasn't bloody either when shown on CNN. This is such a joke.
I'm gonna lean on Ashley on this one because I believe they is trying to set something up right now.
Well, I'm gonna have to lean on what I see.
Well, this is what they're showing. This ain't what we saw. We didn't see the rally live.
Stop trying to turn me against Trump.
Okay, now hold on. We've seen the media shift and say fuck Biden. They pretty much came out unanimously and say fuck Biden. So is it possible that the media is trying to get behind Trump? They're finding a way to be sympathetic to Trump. I'm gonna tell you like this: if in the
they're trying to change the image of him
of Trump,
this is a PR stunt.
In the next week, if you see these hosts on these political shows start saying we don't support the attack on former political rivals, if they start saying stuff in defense of Trump, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
What I say?
You gonna put me on the spot like this? See, this is what I'm talking about. Where?
I'm joking.
No, you're not joking.
Well, I'll turn it into a joke then. Damn. Anyway, go ahead.
It's definitely ghetto, especially that Indian bitch. I hate her. I think she's funny. I like her commentary.
She's snide and snarky, ain't she?
I like Sky News. It's all BYT. Their coverage are Palestine and Israel.
Yeah, I like Sky News.
Travis and Dick are going to make a breaking news graphic. We should.
I should, but
the views will go up. Funny how now the DM's going to offer their support.
Exactly. If you start seeing these political hosts start doing like these, we don't support attack on our rivals, political rivals. This is not fair. This is not what this country is about. Then I wouldn't be surprised if you see a bump.
Funny how 4 years media was behind Biden and now they're behind Trump. It's all a part of their agenda.
I agree.
True. We're about to see and not see a whole bunch of psyops and false flags, white men and their okay. I can't say it.
Mediocrity. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, because
mediocrity. Yeah.
And false power grabs.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of shit going on. A lot of mental tricks they're gonna be pulling. Damn, Trump got shot. Trump said he bled for this country, like John Lewis. I spilled blood in Selma. Nah, we should be late. Rest in peace, though.
No, you've been talking shit about him all these years. Keep doing it.
Stay in prayer.
Making fun of that man's struggle.
All right, Black Caucus largely sticks by Biden, but worries about whether his candidacy can survive. After that shooting,
mediocrity.
Yeah, after that shooting, it will not survive, more than likely. So,
her coverage of Black American topics is always cringe. Like she was tasked with making us look away on the global stage. Well, I just always see it when she's talking shit about Biden. So if you say so, honorable.
Biden campaigns in Michigan as more House members urge him to drop out. We already went through all this. Let me play this now.
Stays in the race, I'm going to do every single thing I can to defeat Donald Trump. Because as a Black woman living in this country that has less constitutional rights than I had from the day that I was born 42 years ago, I refuse to live under Donald Trump's reign again. I refuse to risk our democracy. And Joe Biden is the person right now who is able to defeat him. And so when people are saying, do something to prove that you have the command of the knowledge, and you stand up and you call on 10 reporters and you answer 19 questions for 59 minutes, then I ask you, if you go and say step down, then what is the test that he must prove over and over again? Because then it feels like you, as a person who is calling for him to step down, is being disingenuous. Now, I'm not saying it's not wrong, because
she sounds idiotic.
Was terrible.
When he called for that recent press conference, people thought he was about to step down. And he got in that press conference and called Donald Trump the vice president. And it was just like, oh my God.
He's called himself a Black woman. He's called Kamala the president.
He called her the president for 4 years.
And Joe Biden has acknowledged that. But as people who are living with the fear of a possible dictator to take over
get out of here.
This country, I just ask you, as a Democratic Party, and I'm not super excited about Joe Biden, but I am terrified of Donald Trump, to get it together for the people that you are asked to represent.
I know her man, sick of her.
Yeah, he also said that Putin was the president of Ukraine.
He called Zelensky Putin just a day ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't understand what more people need after a night like tonight to say he is the leader of the free world. I sometimes on television say, like, if there go I, but for the grace of God, that I am not held to the mistakes I make sometimes on television in the days of my life. And I'm a little annoyed and I'm furious because I talk to Black people who have saved this country over and over.
Here we go.
Oh my God. Towards me, save this country. Why are you saving the country that you keep calling racist and terrible and does all these nasty and terrible things to Black people? Why do you want to keep saving something that you're saying is destroying you?
Helped elect Joe Biden, who saved the Democratic Party time again. And Black people are saying, let it go, folks.
It's crazy, man. I want to show this this was on X. Biden concealed his cognitive decline from Jen Psaki, making her a victim. Former White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki worked closely with Biden for 16 months, all while the president kept her in the dark about his declining health. She was just as much of a victim as the president's cover-up as the mainstream.
Oh, bullshit.
This was after all that backlash came after that debate, so go ahead.
Black Caucus needs to go away. Boule gatekeepers. Dudes falling up and down the stairs, falling off bikes, smelling people.
Getting his butt white.
Where's the bad wig day story? This is pretty bad article. It's pretty
I
bad.
didn't want to bring up the hairline, But
you see the video of Biden rubbing the black guy's arm?
Yeah. Regina sent you. I saw it. That
nice
was crazy.
and shiny.
That was crazy.
Merry 4th of Easter. He's stroking black people's arms while shaking their hands. She can always leave. Drinky drink. No one's talking to her, and she sounds insufferable, just like Joy Reid. That's Frisco Reid. Geez, these women in politics are making women look bad. Yes, Mark, the video is so weird. LOL.
Hold on, I'm about to show it. Hold on.
Pooping his pants. The crapper. The crapper.
The video that Regina showed me had some like R&B music behind it. There's some sexual R&B music behind it. That was funny. But I'm gonna show the clip. This is the clip of Biden rubbing this dude's arm. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look, the black dude looked down like, what are you doing? And then the black dude looked down like, you rubbed my arm for my nigga. Look at the white woman.
White woman's like, my God.
She's like, oh dear. Like, what? She's like, my God. The meds.
I was gonna say it too about the wig. Actually, RL 89.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring up the wig. I didn't want to, I was about to say.
It was the look on the white girl's face that did it for me.
Yeah, she was like, Lord.
This video, look at everyone around them.
Hold on. I want to find the one with the R&B music playing.
Oh man, that's crazy. What would you do if you was standing there and Biden come up to you, he rub your arm? Shout out to Shantae. He was holding on for stability. He was finna fall. He's fam.
Hold on.
Speaking of the wigs, did y'all see Auntie Maxine Waters being interviewed by another black woman, CNN journalist, and how she was fondling with her wig?
He wants the
Oh yeah, I got that one.
Who said that she looked like James Brown with a wig on? Was that Trump?
It was Congress of Judah. It says James Brown wig. Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It was not. It was somebody else that went on TV and said that.
Oh, it was a white dude, wasn't it? It was a white dude.
I know his name. I just can't remember his name.
He said it, and they started bringing up race. I forgot. Yeah. I can't find the one that.
She's of Iranian descent, not Indian.
Okay.
It's so creepy.
Okay, let me just run through this. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get
That's
to that.
the rig I was talking about. Regina Waters.
Biden loses his train of thought, calls Harris Vice President Trump in solo press conference. We already talked about that. As Democrats face chaos at home, Michelle Obama goes for a full fun-filled holiday with ex-Google boss. So they want Michelle Obama to step in.
They've been saying this for years.
They've been saying that for years. We need a new nominee. George Clooney calls on Biden to step aside after seeing him at fundraiser. So George Clooney came out and wrote an op-ed in the New York Times saying that Biden needs to get the fuck on. So Hollywood is done with him.
Oh, he's playing. Oh, they're doing skits on.
When they start doing skits on Biden,
SNL is doing skits on Biden.
It's not SNL. This is late. What's his name?
Jimmy
Fallon.
Jimmy.
Fallon.
Sorry,
it's Jimmy Fallon. When late night news, because late night didn't do no skits on Biden. Now they're doing them. You're cooked.
Just caught your interview on Morning Joe, or as I like to call it, Morning You. You get it?
Who is this?
Come on. It's Barack.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Obama.
the big guy.
It was just a test to see if you knew who you were.
Oh, Joe, you're making about as much sense as you did during the debate.
Thank you.
Not a compliment.
Somehow you didn't make that. How did it make that funny? Funny at all.
They should have said the big guy.
Oh yeah.
We're now at a point in time where people are talking about Biden is too old. Hell, I'm older than Biden.
But you're cognitive.
No, that means you shouldn't be in office.
But Maxine Waters is still in her right state of,
yeah.
She goes off the rocker.
I believe it is insane that these politicians want to hold on to power to the day they die. Like, you in your damn mid-80s Retire.
It's a form of power.
You don't need money. You're perfectly taken care of. You got all these government. Everything is good. Why are you still trying to do this? Go home. Go ahead.
Biden's fondling and sniffing behavior is very animalistic in nature. Is he Draco? I'm calling it. Biden is going to sip and say, "Hey, niggas, I need your vote." These shows ain't even funny anymore. Dang.
Not funny at all.
She talks in a church cadence, drives me crazy.
Because she always preaching to black people. They don't talk to black people about the issues. They preach to them and tell them what to do.
Her wig interview is hilarious.
I'm going to find that picture of the video of her doing that with the wig. Hold on.
Maxine will take a chunk out of anybody's ass.
Yeah.
And now I want to...
Hold on. Let me make sure.
Oh, God.
Through.
There you go.
Oh, Jesus.
I move it over. Hold on. Let me show this first.
You look good, Congresswoman.
And I get up every morning.
All right.
And I exercise.
All right.
And I work late hours.
All right.
I take care of black people.
All right.
Trump has told you who he is. He defined himself. He is a no good, deplorable, lying, despicable human being.
This is our politicians.
Sunglasses inside.
Let me get another laugh in.
Sunglasses inside.
There's only two reasons. There's a couple reasons why people wear sunglasses inside.
Lying.
Hiding demons. Hiding secrets.
Chris Brown, the bitch is lying. All the boomers across the board want to hold on to everything. That's why the economy is in the state. In the state is what is in the state is in now. And yeah, these shows aren't not funny anymore. LOL.
It's bad.
Oh my. She has money to take care of herself.
Exactly.
Take care of black people's alive from
And he's talking about if he doesn't win, there's going to be a bloodbath. There's going to be violence. There's going to be a civil war. Who the hell do you think he's coming after? Who's going to be targeted? Who is he talking about? But you know he means business because he is the one that led
propaganda.
The invasion on the Capitol January 6th.
All right, we get it. Move on. Let's laugh at this right here.
Through his presidency.
And this shout out to this woman because she getting every interview. She is being promoted as CNN. She getting everything. Go ahead.
Yes. In the words of a fellow swarthy, the bitch is lying. Nothing wrong with sunglasses inside or are people with anxiety need that comfort blanket. Stop judging. Oh, Honorable Sienna be wearing glasses inside. That tell us everything we need to know.
I always find it funny when people wear sunglasses inside.
Why?
It's like a person who's a celebrity. You're like, oh, please, leave me alone.
They were just Honorable Sienna on that celebrity shit.
I don't want to be bothered. No autographs, please.
A black man into the room. She threw the glasses on.
I'm like, please don't bother me.
Please don't bother me, nigga. Get away from me.
You dusty.
You dusty ass nigga.
Let me play this right quick.
They've also seen former President Trump. They've lived through his presidency. They've heard these arguments about
that wig just wasn't. That wig was beating her ass.
Democracy, about the fate of the election, and yet
she couldn't get that wig. She couldn't get that curl
by a larger margin.
She just can't get it. She just couldn't get it to shift.
She couldn't
right
get her
that day.
Superman curl on. That Superwoman curl. She just couldn't get it right.
She doesn't have anxiety though.
That trajectory. It sounds like you're talking about saying and doing all the same things, but do you believe that something needs to change?
I think we need to keep working.
She was fighting that wig.
Hold on. She doesn't have anxiety though. LOL in her mint suit. Yeah. Vote red. Reclaim the Republican Party. Isn't a CNN anchor Trinidadian? Politics and lies from both sides. Propaganda equals lies, and more lies with a bigger weapon. Fear. Superman curl. LOL. All my lenses are a transition. Can't be dark inside. Oh my God, I haven't seen this.
look, Honorable. They could have cut away from her. Nah, they made sure to show that shit. Yeah, they made sure to show that shit. They could have cut away
from her.
Yeah. No. We're going to
She
show it all.
She want to a black American woman. All of a sudden, said, this is just not natural. This is just not normal.
Yeah, that ain't supposed to happen. That's supposed to be the Reeds and all them doing that type of stuff.
She should have had that shit together before she went live.
Yeah, that was bad. Which means she don't have makeup then. Because makeup would have supposed to fix that for her.
I think they not physically there.
I ain't gonna lie, it looked like a rug because the way it droops down over her face like Shaggy. Like, look, let me get to the part. Look.
Oh, you turning into Sexy Red, huh?
Who is that damn rock the rock artist?
Which one?
The white dude. Damn, what's his name? He had the hair that come over his eyes. You got to see through his hair.
If you say the song, I remember.
I don't know none of their song. I know he was a rock artist. That's what she looked like right there. The dude, they had a TV show together.
Brett Michaels?
No.
Ooh.
The one with the wife and the kids.
Ozzy Osbourne. Wow. You said she like Ozzy Osbourne?
Right there, yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne really figured it out.
Ozzy Osbourne, that's what she look like. Look at that. Oh, man. All right. That's enough. I'm going to leave the L.
I know both parties are a joke, but this is in living comical. We called her. He's Wanda? Damn. Yes, Mark. This is a red flag for all black people who still think this journalism is safe space after Cameron.
Oh, yeah.
They set her up. They have a bad wig day.
Yeah,
she does.
It's like Ozzy Osbourne, yeah.
What concerns do you have about Vice President Harris's ability to beat Donald Trump if she were at the top of the ticket?
Look, I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president.
Oh, have mercy.
He said it about who?
He said, I wouldn't have picked Donald Trump to be vice president if I didn't think she was worthy of being vice president.
So is Donald Trump really a woman? You said he got small hands and small arms.
Yeah.
Hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin.
Lord,
ladies and gentlemen, President
That's
Putin.
Zelensky standing next to him, and they called him Putin.
And he just can you imagine Putin back? Like he like,
hey, Zelensky just standing there like, dear God, I'm not gonna get my billion. When am I gonna get my next paycheck?
Hey, long as the check clear, he don't forget to sign off on the check.
Yeah, put the money on the account.
Zelensky don't give a damn.
Yeah, put the money on the table afterwards.
President Putin. He's gonna beat President Putin. President Zelensky. I'm so focused on beating Putin.
Oh my God,
yeah, you can't clean it
Regina,
up.
I thought the same thing about Barack's tiny, feminine hands. She's saying his hands are dainty.
Now I'm gonna show this little clip. I'm not gonna show the whole thing. Kamala Harris did a little interview or a press conference, and you know what she didn't do in this press conference?
What?
She didn't cackle. Everybody's mentioning, my God, she didn't laugh. She didn't cackle. This sounds very presidential. She did.
She could golf, so
yeah.
she does a boisterous, loud laugh.
So they're saying that this is actually the most presidential she's carried herself since being the vice president.
We simply know we cannot count on Donald Trump to help keep America and Americans safe.
America.
I hate the way she
out
talks.
on the world stage. And yes, I am also talking then about national security. This week, our president, Joe Biden, is hosting more than 30 global leaders in Washington, D.C. for the NATO summit. Now, NATO is the greatest military alliance the world has ever known.
So you get the point. I'm not going to put the whole thing.
Ain't no sane people voting for Harris.
The district attorney of San Francisco.
Now, the reason why people saying get cameras the hell up out of here, because this is the dude that said he got sentenced to life for a drug charge. But he was able to obviously circumvent it and get up out of there. But this is the dude who's saying that Kamala tried to put him away.
The district attorney of San Francisco, Kamala Harris, appeared in the courtroom during your trial twice.
Does she only wear grays? Those shoulder pads, though.
Maybe, yeah, them shoulder pads from the damn 40s. But
this shows you how far white privilege can go.
Maybe that's how faithful he was able to get acquitted for a new trial.
Anwar said, where was he during her
He came
run?
out. He said something. That's why she lost. That's why.
Where's the other goofy that they had running around spinning the narrative in her favor?
He did. He's the reason why ADOS, number one, they tanked her. And him, when he came out and said she put me in jail, and all these other people started coming out with the what's it called? The law when
the parents. Truancy
laws, they came out. That's really what ended her campaign. So he was a part of it.
Honorable, she wears poopy brown too.
Oh yeah, she do wear the brown one too. All right, let me. We got two more left. We already talked about. Oh, this person said Kamala Harris was DA. She sent my uncle to prison for 20 years over an illegal stop and frisk where a singular gram of marijuana was found. Dude just had his baby, my cousin, and didn't see him again until he graduated high school. It's always been fuck that bitch.
It's always been fuck that bitch.
How you get somebody 20 years for a gram of marijuana?
Remember when she looked up? Remember she looked at a UPS driver at the State of the Union address?
Oh yeah, she did with a brown. Yeah, people was mocking her and put a UPS on her suit, whatever.
If you weren't familiar with her background, educate yourself.
When she first ran in 2016, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 2016.
You know what's crazy?
2020. When she ran in 2020, they got
we
up
knew who had all the people in the political like Tone, Yvette, Black Authority. They all knew that she was gonna run for presidency. They knew that she was setting it up.
Yeah.
For her to run because they kept focusing on her.
Now look at this bullshit poll. This is the last thing I'm gonna show. They saying that Harris is favorable to Trump.
That's some bullshit.
That's a lie. Y'all trying to just make her somebody.
Damn, Kiefer, she said my mom would vote for her.
Oh, you saying your mom would? Damn. Well, I can't say that. We got uncles that still want to vote for Biden. We got uncles and aunts
lies
still want to vote for Biden. So it is what it is.
Yep, our father still wants to vote for Biden.
I should have made this the thumbnail.
That's when you got to get off the phone. Because you be done said something you shouldn't say, and then that's fucked up, dude. That's really messed up. What you doing to Maxine Waters?
Oh, that's hilarious. Man, somebody who get that grandma off this damn TV, man. Come on.
Why would she do that?